But the best thing about the product as well would be the fact that it has a slide-out keyboard. And that way you can type those messages very quickly and very accurately. So you can see the screen itself is very beautiful. Up here is something called a status bar, which is actually part of the screen, but it almost looks like it's a part of the hardware. Down below, we have something here called the gesture area, which is actually a part of the touchscreen, but we use this area to do certain gestures to navigate through the operating system. But obviously with the announce of this phone, we also are announcing our brand new operating system as well, called Palm WebOS. So I'll take you through a quick tour of all the great features. Incidentally, along the bottom here is something called a quick launch bar. So most Palm users are probably accustomed to our shortcut buttons that we had. So what we've done here is just made virtual buttons. So you can simply just tap on any of these to launch an application. So as you can see, it's a very clean UI, very simple, not a lot of X's or frames or big buttons. We wanted to make it very user-friendly. And to scroll through your contacts or anything, you just simply tap on the screen and you can see all the different information very easily. If you wanted to see a specific contact, you just tap on the contact and there it is, a great summary of Kenneth Allen's information here. So I'll show you what the first gesture is. If you wanted to go back into your contact list, you simply go down here to the gesture area and swipe right to left. And that gives you, it takes you back to the contacts list. I'll show you again. So if we were in Kate's information here, I could do it on either side. I swipe from right to left, and that brings it back. A couple of LEDs within the gesture area are just there to let you know that the gesture was recorded correctly. Another gesture that I'll show you is to access the quick launch bar. You simply drag up from the gesture area and you can open up any of these applications. So let's just say calendar. And then calendar opens up, which is a great way to access your favorite stuff right away. If you wanted to open up other applications, there's something called the launcher gesture. So if you swipe up once just to go into something called card view, which I'll show in a second, and then you just swipe up and then you can see all of your applications there on one screen, which is nice. If you wanted to close this, you simply swipe back up again and you're brought back to the context from where you left off. So even if you were in an application, it's very simple just to kind of, bring up the gesture. Use the launcher gesture to bring up your launcher, which is great.